Before we start the video, I'm just going to say this right now that some of the videos are taken cuts because I sometimes have little tics where I can't really say what I need to say because I pause for a moment, but just ignore those and we can get to the main point of the video. So the main reason you clicked on this video is due to the fact that you saw the words second keemstar. Now as if one wasn't worse already, we now have another on our hands who just like a snake's has been in the grass nipping at your legs. The channel I'm talking about is a channel known by the name of Memology 101, or as I like to call it Keemstar 101. This channel operates the same level as Keemstar where they report news both political and internet wise. Memology is a much smaller channel, however, with above 300k subscribers and is more fixated on political news rather than internet news. And just like news stations, they have to be non-biased as to report the news better and gain better following due to their honesty. Now the reason for this video is to show the similarities compared to Memology and Keemstar, but to mainly focus on Memology, so I'll leave a link into the items video so that way I don't have to explain Keemstar's hypocrisy. So the first instance of Keemstar Memology similarities is hypocrisy, obviously. Memology's hypocrisy is first, well not first, but as to my evidence, is shown by his hate for biased media. Just like I hate tomatoes, he hates biased media as it isn't free speech, to which he always wants free speech. During the siege on Capitol Hill, he posted a series of videos which led to were live videos of the siege at Capitol. And instead of calling them rioters, which is the correct term, he instead referred to them as patriots and protesters, despite having posted videos talking about his hate for the media, referring Black Lives Matter as protesters. A second similarity is sensitive. Now, anyone who seems to criticize memology is destroyed, quotation marks, by him. He will make a tweet about the said person by trying to oppose opposite by trying to make it seem as if they are acting like a child and make himself look like the bigger person. Take for example his comment section, where if a single person proceeds to write the opposite of what he wants, he will respond with a short answer, as his logic is, if I respond barely, I will have won the argument, and another form is by responding with a smart remark, to which I call the response, haha, you stupid, I smart. It's kind of the whole entire response, really. That's basically the entire response of each one. Just him letting his own fans rip apart the comment and him just feeding them like dogs. If another similarity is Rash, as shown by his multiple YouTube takedowns. Now I'm getting this one out of the way quickly, as he will call it, they are cutting my freedom of speech. Now since his channel is small, but some of the qualities of Keemstar, I can't apply all the qualities of keemstar to him, as he doesn't have the subscriber count to it yet. But the reason I said Rash was because due to his multiple video takedowns, tends to make rash video decisions, which leads to copyright or takedown flags, to which he calls them, they flagged it because I was saying something right, but it wasn't freedom of speech. So now the final similarity is his manipulativeness, to which he will manipulate his fans to think his ideals and his ideals only. Any other idea is flat out wrong if he says it is. Hypocrisy is wrong and is shown also here by him. Sorry for the slower system reading this off the script. Some of it is a little edited, but anyways, his hypocrisy is shown here as well by his constant role because he made a tweet calling corpse stands mentally screwed. He treats those stands, obviously stands being committed fans to a fan, which they will do nail and teeth to fight for them. He also has fans like that, but for some reason, it's okay for them not, it's okay for him to do it, but for not them to do it. Either way, his hypocrisy is shown throughout multiple stages and is shown throughout multiple. The reason for this video being very sloppy and very not well put together is because the equipment is not that great in a way. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video. I know this discussion is somewhat blatant, but I just feel like as if this discussion is needed. I mean, the dude doesn't even let people give their opinions without calling them snowflakes or any other kind of, name. But just goes to show, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I gotta go to bed. It's 4 in the morning. Um, I might receive hate for this, but to be honest, I really couldn't care less. Uh, that's gonna do it. Catch you later.